So the tour guide earlier said that this one tree has 60 different trunks. After a day on the road to Hana, we decided to head into Lahaina to do some shopping. The next day, we hiked Iao Needle, and we also found a super secret swimming spot. For lunch, we checked out a food truck rumored to be started by the sous chef of Mama's Fish House. And then we went to the very famous Leota's Pies. We are happy to have you along on our Maui adventures. So this is the seaward facing wall of the old fort from the 1830s, built entirely out of coral reef blocks. This is a giant banyan tree that spans approximately 2 acres of this park. It's a canopy. Looks like there's a new trunk growing off of one of these branches. It is really hard to imagine a tree that is so big it takes up the entire park, but here's some pictures of us with the tree for scale. From the tree, we headed north along Front Street to check out the shopping. I highly recommend that you come about an hour before dark so you can wander along during the golden hour and watch this amazing sunset. After dark, of course, we checked out the art, and not surprisingly, I got lost in a glass shop. I am actually a glass artist myself, and although I do mostly fusing, I dabble in glass blowing from time to time. So when I beelined it into this shop, Drew, of course, was not surprised. And I, of course, was not surprised when Drew beelined it into this store. For being newlyweds, we know each other pretty well. Before heading to bed, we stopped by Maui Brewing, which was walking distance from our VRBO. Drew got a beer, and I, of course, got a cocktail. So it's our second day on Maui, and it's kind of a free day. So we're just taking it easy. We got some banana bread here, chocolate chip banana bread that I picked up on the road to Hana yesterday. This is King flavored dried mango. And guava nectar juice for breakfast. And this is our breakfast view this morning. The other things I'm gonna try are honey roasted macadamia nuts. This is the pulp from around a cacao seed. And she said it's actually pretty fruity and they dehydrated it. So I'm gonna give this a try. It's kind of sour, like sweet and sour, like sweet tart. It's fruity, kind of tropical flavor. Yeah, like if you had a tropical flavored sweet tarts. Basically what it tastes like. Kind of fibrous, so I think it's one of those things where you have to kind of suck on it. And it seems like it's sort of dissolving in my mouth slowly, so it's gonna take a while. Drew found this in the VRBO. After a relaxing morning, we headed to Iao Needle, and on our way, we drove under this massive grove of monkey pod trees. Their sprawling branches can be 100 feet across. We arrived, paid for parking, and started up the windy trail. These are man-made pools for gardening and growing taro. Fun fact, the peak is known as the phallic stone of Kanaloa, the Hawaiian god of the ocean. Another thing that looked phallic was this banana blossom. The stone itself is a remnant rock, which means the hard ridge is left over after the soft rock was eroded away by streams and waterfalls. The rock was also once used as a lookout for warriors. And there's no wonder why. I mean, just look at this view. Although, it's hard to imagine this being a place of warfare when this place is so incredibly zen. Before rambling on to explore some more, we took a couple of pictures.
A couple of swimming spots up here.
We kept exploring until Drew found a safe place to get in.
Don't fall! Drew decided to go swimming. Yeah, it looks like it, especially by the rock.
As you can see, there are very few people here. So if you'd like to find this super secret swimming spot, let me show you how. So you're driving in the park, and this is the parking lot. You'll walk up this windy path to the lookout point, which is right here. And then when you head back, there'll be a fork, and you want to go to the right fork. Or, you know, if you go to the left or you go straight, you're going to go back to the parking lot. So you want to take the fork and go downhill. This is downhill to the stream. And then walk up the stream a little ways, and there are pools right around here where you can go swimming. As you might imagine, we are pretty hungry after our hike and our swim, so we headed to Tie Me Up for lunch. We were told that this was started by the sous chef of the famous Mama's Fish House.
We got crispy garlic shrimp and boneless pork ribs.
Next up, dessert at Leota's famous pie shop. And yep, there was a line all the way out the door.
And predictably, Drew is trying to go pet the kitty.
We ordered a lime and a guava chiffon pie and headed back to our car.
Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of baby chickens under our car. This is our setup on the beach. And our condo we're staying is right there.
The VRBO had chairs that we could borrow and even snorkeling gear, so we took that out and went swimming.
So this is from the tree that we're under. We're not really sure what this is. It's got these little furry nuts in here. Fuzzy nuts.
On the beach next to us, there were some local fishermen bringing in their catch for the day. And once again, we watched the gorgeous sunset.
Did you see it?
At dusk, we sat out on the patio of our VRBO and we watched the whales against the backdrop of the island of Lanai. The water spouts can go up to 12 meters or 40 feet in the air. Some of the whales got very close to our shoreline.
But the jumps come out of nowhere.
Oh, there's one. There's a really good one. Did you see it? Did you catch it?
Uh-huh.
When whales jump, it's called breaching, and scientists think that they do it to communicate, socialize, and to play. The night sky out here is just absolutely gorgeous. In the next video, we take a boat to Molokini Crater, swim with sea turtles, go snorkeling, and we greet a baby whale. Hello there!
Oh, wow. Oh, right there's one. Look, it's going under us.
It's going right under us.